So I always say, try your possible best and go for it. I have this slogan that I say, it doesn't matter my background. What matters most is that I will never allow my back to touch the ground.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
This type of business takes
Yeah.
time. You really need to be unstoppable like this podcast in order to put this off. Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
great, Lee. I think you're brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
So,
Thank you.
what last word do you have for women of entrepreneurs out there in order to start in the business? And listen carefully. A lot of people from this broadcast, they
Mm,
are in corporate. Okay,
mm-hmm,
in the corporate job, and they are listening this podcast and saying, well, I wish that was her so I can quit my corporate job because I'm not
mm-hmm,
passionate about the thing and do a business which is my dream when I can manage my time. And look at her now. She have people
mm,
working for her in Nigeria. So now, she's working because she want to, not because she have to, because you're doing this
mm-hmm,
Spain thing, just
mm-hmm.
to be honest, because you want to, not because you have
Yeah.
to.
Not because I
So
have
you
to. Yeah.
work because you want, not because you have to, in this position you are
Mm-hmm,
right now. So
mm-hmm.
I hear that before you used to work in the bank, right? So
Yes.
what message do you have for women in corporate now listening this broadcast that they are envy you? They say, wow, I wish I have this courage to quit because in corporate they pay you very good money, and then you're
Yeah. The
very
pay good money.
comfortable, you're very good comfortable there. Yeah,
Yeah.
they make you really
Yeah.
comfortable. So few
Mm-hmm,
problems. Yeah, you only have 1 month of holiday.
mm-hmm,
You cannot do whatever you want. You need to take the holiday
mm-hmm,
when they're located, and when they're gone, they're gone. And
mm-hmm,
it's like you living all the people's dreams. And some people, they are just unhappy in this golden cage,
mm-hmm,
and they do have potential like you, but they
mm-hmm,
still have that fear. They still have this courage. On the other hand, moving from corporate to entrepreneur, as you know, is
mm-hmm.
completely different ball game, because in
Yeah.
corporate, all you have to do is be very good at one thing and you will get very
Mm-hmm,
promoted in the bank. I don't know whatever
mm-hmm,
job you have in the bank. Becoming an
mm-hmm.
entrepreneur, completely different ball game. You have to do so many things
So much.
and
Yeah.
become good at so many things. And then some
Mm-hmm,
people, when they have to do so many things, they're like, oh, I thought that this to become an entrepreneur is just, have people working for me and do nothing. And it doesn't work like this. So what message do you have for women in corporate that that wanna be entrepreneurs, but still hasn't found the the courage, the confidence yet. They don't want to be in this situation, in this golden cage, that one day they're getting certain age, they arrive to work, and they're going to tell them, we don't need you anymore. And there you go with a certain age, and you don't know how to do anything because all 20, 30 years, 40 years you have working on one specific skill, and that's all you have. And it's going to
mm-hmm,
be very difficult back then to become an entrepreneur. Um, because you have to
mm-hmm.
learn of these skills. So, what
Mm-hmm.
message do you have for women in corporate that want to be entrepreneurs?
This is a difficult, tough one because a lot of women, they're scared actually. They are scared of the unknown. If you don't try it, how will you know it's not good? You
How
understand?
about you?
I
You were
was
not scared when you quit the bank?
I was not scared because I already knew that I love to make hairs. Even when I was in the bank, I was already selling hair outside
Just
also.
think what you did. You left your corporate job in a bank
Yes,
to do hair extensions. Yeah.
because because
Do you
because
thought this
corporate
properly? Somebody told you
because
that that was no good idea?
no, because corporates for me, I love my time. You know, my time is my money. So I'm making money for them and they're giving me some stuff, some difficult tasks and everything. And at the end of the day, I don't have time. Health is wealth, you know?
You become cash
Health is,
rich and time poor, right?
yes,
In
that poor,
corporate.
exactly. You can travel, you can do things. And okay, it's risky, you know. Life is all about risks, you know. Not taking it is more riskier. This
Mhm.
is the risk, right? you don't want to take this risk. So why not take it? If you don't take it, it's more riskier that you didn't take it. So take the risks and see whatever happens, happens. Always put this in the back of your mind that I'm going for it. Whatever happens, happens. Good or bad, learn your mistakes. You know, you learn from it. Is either a blessing in disguise or a blessing in the making, you know? So my siblings sometimes they say, oh, I'm scared of doing it. Like, if you don't take it, it will still happen one way or the other. So why not just do it? So they always put it in the back of the mind that taking risks is more risky, but not taking it at all. Taking it is risky, sorry, but not taking it at all is more riskier, you know? So I always say, try your possible best and go for it. I have this slogan that I said, it doesn't matter my background. What matters most is that I will never allow my back to touch the ground.
Okay, Lee, somebody's in
And,
love with our conversation and they want to
thank
find out
you.
more about you. Can you
Okay,
tell us what is the website, how people can find you in social media? They want to learn more
okay,
about you. They want to ask you something. Women in listening, maybe women in listening this broadcast, they want to move from corporate to entrepreneurs and maybe they need a friend. They need someone that had done it before. So how can they find you?
okay. You can find me on my Instagram page at levenchy.es. Levenchy, Levenchy Levenchy _es. It's just one Levenchy. So if you enter, you have the one in Nigeria, you have any of the Levenchy, just send me a message. I will always, my social media personnel will always see it and send it to me. Or when I'm my last time, I go through most messages to see what's going on there, then I will attend to you. Or you can send me a WhatsApp on +34 603 179 299. So this is our WhatsApp number. You can send us a message and we'll always attend to your message. It takes 24 hours or 48 hours, but we always listen. We'll always come back to you.
Thank you so much. And with that note, see you
Yeah.
everyone in our next episode of Unstoppable, how brave entrepreneurs lightly break that wall and achieve the first million. Bye for now.
Yeah. Bye for now. Bye.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.